The phases of love. Once we are initially attracted to another person, other opportunities exist that may deepen the relationship to love. Love refers to a vast and complex territory of human behavior, spanning a range of relationships that include friendship, romantic love, affectionate love, and consummate love. In most of these types of love, one recurring theme is intimacy. Intimacy, self-disclosure and the sharing of private thoughts are hallmarks of intimacy. Adolescents have an increased need for intimacy. At the same time, they are engaged in the essential task of developing an identity and establishing their independence from their parents. Juggling the competing demands of intimacy, identity, and independence also become a central task of adulthood. Let's talk about intimacy and independence. Development in early adulthood often involves balancing intimacy and commitment on the one hand and independence and freedom on the other. At the same time, as individuals are trying to establish an identity, they face the challenges of increasing their independence from their parents, developing an intimate relationship with another individual, and continuing their friendship commitments. They also face the task of making decisions for themselves without always relying on what others say or do. Love is a canvas furnished by nature and embroidered by imagination. So, what is romantic love? Some friendships evolve into romantic love, which is also called passionate love or eros. Romantic love has strong components of sexuality and infatuation, and it often predominates in the early part of a love relationship. A complex intermingling of different emotions goes into romantic love, including such emotions as passion, fear, anger, sexual desire, joy, and jealousy. Well-known love researchers Ellen Burchard says that sexual desire is the most important ingredient of romantic love. Obviously, some of these emotions are a source of anguish, which can lead in other issues such as depression. Then what is affectionate love? Love is more than just passion. Affectionate love, also called companionate love, is a type of love that occurs when someone desires to have the other person near and has a deep, caring affection for the person. The early stages of love have more romantic love ingredients, but as love matures, passion tends to give way to affection. Consummate love. So far, we have discussed two forms of love, romantic and affectionate. These are not the only forms of love. Sternberg proposed a triarchic theory of love, in which love can be thought of as a triangle with three main dimensions: passion, intimacy, and commitment. Passion, as described earlier in the romantic love section, is physical and sexual attraction to another. Intimacy relates to the emotional feelings of warmth, closeness, and sharing in a relationship. Commitment is the cognitive appraisal of the relationship and the intent to maintain the relationship even in the face of problems. In Sternberg's theory, the strongest, fullest form of love is consummate love, which involves all three dimensions. If passion is the only ingredient in a relationship, with intimacy and commitment low or absent, we are merely infatuated. An affair or a fling in which there is a little intimacy and even less commitment is an example. A relationship marked by intimacy and commitment but low or lacking in passion is called affectionate love, a pattern often found among couples who have been married for many years. If passion and commitment are present but intimacy is not, Sternberg calls the relationship fatuous love, as when one person worships another from a distance. But if couples share all three dimensions, passion, intimacy, and commitment, they experience consummate love.